Look at it. Welcome back to Batman Arkham Knight, Season of Infamy. Shut up, Two-Face. I don't want to hear it. This video, we are going to take down another one of Batman's rogues that missed the party with Arkham Knight. And, yeah. Still playing as the Affleck Batman, because as I said, I'm going to just do the whole thing as him, because... What? What was that? Anyway, Affleck Batman is best Batman. I haven't seen the movie yet, but he is definitely the best Batman I've ever seen on screen, and I've only seen him for about 2 minutes via trailers. So let's see, what do we got on the agenda? We shall be doing this one.
Sir, I'm picking up a distress signal from a stranded cargo vessel. I'm attempting to establish radio contact, but there's too much interference.
Send me the coordinates. I'll investigate.
So, this one's interesting. This one is better on a story standpoint than a gameplay standpoint, really. If we're talking about gameplay standpoint, this one's probably the most disappointing. But as I said, overall, as a whole, I really do like these missions. And if they were worked into the story better, you know, weaved into it instead of you could just do them all at once, then I think these would be a lot better, but as of right now, they're just kind of there. You could do them all at once, so there's no real pacing. It's a real pace problem. Man, Batman, I think you need to lose a few pounds, because you're just kind of slowly descending there. Yeah, I think after a while they just kind of throw you on a fast track. Or maybe not. I might not make it to this island. And there's nothing to line launcher to. If only I could just get up there, we go.
Sir, I know one would be hard-pushed ever to call Gotham clement, but icebergs?
This isn't the weather, Alfred.
I feared as much. As well. Battling the cold, there's a sizable deployment of militia troops aboard the boat. I have a feeling they'll object to your presence.
I'll win them over.
I love that line. That's such a Batman line. I'll win them over. That's something that a lot of Batman, like, interpretations don't get, is that Batman does have those, like, pithy comments. He does have a sense of humor. It's kind of dark, but he does indeed have a sense of humor. Is that guy? Yep. God damn it. Get up there, Batman. They'll never find me. Well, they actually did lose me. That is stupid. This is actually one of my favorite little Predator sections. I actually really like this one. Alright, these guys are all dead. How?
I'm coming for you, freak! Deploying thermobaric charge! 3.
Oh, that's not good.
Could have been a rat or something.
I can take it.
There's something down there.
Oh my goodness. These guys have literally never been this smart ever.
Must be nothing.
It just must be nothing. I guess they're not that smart. If they would all just stop looking down. Oh my god.
Bring your butler. I saw something move under the floor.
Oh, they just,
Could have been a rat or something.
That's good. They just said something about my butler. So, this is definitely post main game. Dude, can I just multi-fear takedown them? That kind of went a little wonky there, but the payoff was whoo-wee. I just knocked down like half their guys. course, that guy's facing exactly the direction I don't want him to be.
Start checking for men down. Signals back.
Alright, who do I want to get next? There's still a lot of guys. I don't think they've added this little area, this Predator section, into like the challenge maps or anything like that. Although I think they absolutely should, because I think this is a really cool area for it. Fuck. I should probably get rid of that guy who could keep detecting my signal. Not that it really matters.
Where the hell did he go? He's using smoke. What have we put in hurt? Get back in the fight. We're busy here.
Oh wait, is there a medic?
Back. Damn it. Signal's gone. Could be anywhere.
That medic is next on my list.
Come on, buddy. Wake up.
I don't know what just happened there. Game looked like it froze. Guess what's happening again?
Something's moving down there. I think he was attacked from nothing there now.
Oh, there's the guy there. I didn't even see that guy.
Target's mobile. Move on my location.
Alright, how many guys are left? 4? Including, I think there's a guy in there that never leaves.
Nothing we can do for him. We spread out. Get revenge.
Get revenge.
We should check on the guy Batman took out. Poor guy. Get your act together. Remember your
There's just one more guy on his own.
these guys. You don't
I'm
scare
pretty
us.
sure I have to get this guy last.
Take you down. Nothing we can do.
Yeah, because there's like turrets and stuff in there. I don't even want to try and do that right now, just in case.
That's the guy he took out earlier. Let's watch.
No. I would like to go in there, please. For some reason, it won't let me. See if we can't get this guy with a ledge takedown. And then, what do we got? That guy? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I wonder if Batman was on the Titanic, if it would have sunk. Boop. I was hoping to get him over the railing, because that can happen sometimes, but it didn't look like it was fated to happen. This part obviously is easy. All you gotta do is target this and then beat this guy's butt.
The ship's on lockdown. I need to find the security controls.
So yeah, I like that Predator sections. It's honestly one of my favorites. Yeah, that's not it. I feel like the this is what a terrible password, by the way. I feel like the DLCs have had
Time to get
more
inside.
stealth sections than the actual story does. Am I going the right way? Yeah.
Bodies encased in ice.
I wish that these DLCs were a little longer because these areas are really cool. Like, this is a cool area. I wish you could keep coming back here and, like, have to do a bunch of missions, but you're really only here just this once.
Cryogenerator
I
unstable.
wonder who the villain of this one is.
Reroute auxiliary power.
It's probably the Court of
Error.
Owls.
System failure.
Possibly
Cryogenerator
amygdala?
unstable.
More.
Victor,
Hi, Freeze. I'm Batman.
They wanted me to join them, help fight you. I refused, so they took her. They took Nora. Because of you. She'll die without my care. But they said they'll return her in exchange for Batman.
Warning. Cryogenerator unstable.
if you trust them, Victor, take your shot.
Warning. Cryogenerator unstable.
Find her, Batman. Please.
I will. Get the ship under control.
So again, I like how they kept all the voices consistent, like how that's Maurice LaMarche as Mr. Freeze. I do really like, what was his name?
Alfred, I've got a tracking device that can lead me to Nora. It's transmitting a location.
Be careful, sir. I imagine the militia will be rather intent on keeping her prisoner.
I did really like Michael Ansara as Mr. Freeze. He was really good as Mr. Freeze, but unfortunately I think about a year or two ago he passed away, so obviously we'll never get to hear his amazing take on the character again. Really, he is the defining Mr. Freeze, as before that episode, no one gave a shit about Mr. Freeze. That was, you know, the episode of Batman the Animated Series that really put Mr. Freeze on the map. And that was thanks to Paul Dini and Michael Ansara for the performance. But yeah, these are also fairly short, but the payoff I think is worth it. That's why you do this series of side missions. And again, I'm gonna keep harping on this. If these were paced out better in the story, they wouldn't feel as, like, whatever. Is this a stealth section or a combat section? Fuck it, it's a combat section now. Woo! Damn it. I didn't think I was gonna be targeting that guy. These guys are like really complicit, like they didn't even try and attack me. That was shenanigans. Why won't he attack anyone now? Yeah, you tell him, Affleck. I love how he has to pose for a second after he's done.
Where is she?
Let go of me!
Where?
They took her to a rooftop in Otisburg! That's all I know! I swear!
Victor, they found the tracking device, but I know where she is.
No. No! This is taking too much time!
Stay calm. I will find her. You need to get that equipment stable. Victor!
Yes. Every second I'm losing her. Please hurry.
So this one's pretty much almost done already. We got one more combat, or one more Predator section, and then one more little section. We'll see what that is. It's kind of exactly what everyone thought it was going to be, which is really unfortunate. But I'm still willing to give these guys the benefit of the doubt, because this game is just, it's so good.
Serious? He's gone?
I just said so, didn't I?
I'm getting near her location. Have you stabilized the cryogenerator?
I think so. Can you see her?
Victor, is it safe?
Yes. Yes, of course. Contact me as soon as you find her.
What I don't understand is why there are Arkham Knight troops here. Because we took care of the Arkham Knight. And the Arkham Knight should not be a problem anymore. And yes, I said problem like that on purpose. So this is kind of Arkham City-ish. Because of that part at the end where there were like a bunch of snipers.
She's been like that. One of the guys said about 10 years. Man, imagine waking up after all that time. That's gonna mess with your head.
So this one's not that bad. If I can find... Is it that guy on the bridge? Yeah, apparently it is.
Anyone make contact with Freeze? He knows what he's gotta do. Question is, he gonna do it?
Alright, please no one turn around, turn around. No! Aren't you sometimes supposed to be able to multi-fear take down people, like, out of that? If they just see you? I don't know, it's a mystery to me. Alright, looks like these guys... How many of these guys are there? 7, that's not bad at all.
Where is he? By the cryo chamber. I'll keep watch.
Fuck me. Oh, okay. The smoke pellet didn't last, doesn't have a very good area of cover. See, this is exactly like Let's Playing, because I did both of these Predator sections pretty good, I'd say, the first time I played this. And of course I wasn't recording, but the minute I start recording, it's like, oh, you just suck now. Oh my god, dude, if I could multi-fear take down all of them.
No sign of a struggle. Someone snuck up on him.
Come on, there's... No one saw me. Alright, now I'm starting to play like DSP. Walking straight up to people and saying, oh, that wasn't my fault. Alright, they've all got their heads up their own asses, and they're completely all facing the same way. Not anymore.
Spread out and find him. Watch my back while I fix him up. You need to wake up.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, what? Now that is what... This is how we do it. I cheese my way out of both of these Predator sections. Whoop, wrong way.
Nora's life is in danger. I need to investigate the cryo chamber.
By investigate, he means he's just gonna, like, touch it.
Batman.
Try not to move.
For what, another lifetime?
You know how long it's been.
Too long. It was like dreaming, but I could hear Victor speaking to me.
Then you know what he's become.
Batman, where is she? Have you found her?
She's here, Victor. She's awake.
No! You have to bring her back!
Let me speak to him. Victor?
Nora, don't be afraid. I will save you.
Victor,
As soon as you're back, I'll freeze you again.
please, stop.
System error. Modification rejected.
I will save you, Nora. I'm nearly there. The next round of therapies.
Don't you see? I don't want saving. Not anymore.
Victor, the generator.
But you're dying, Nora.
Victor? Victor! God, no!
Massive explosion in the bay. Ice freaks up to something. Send in the drones.
We have to go, now.
Please, hurry.
I will. Victor, do you read me?
Batman. Cryogenerator. Maybe salvageable.
The militia are coming. You have to leave.
No! I won't fail her.
We have to help him.
So this is exactly what people thought was going to happen in all these DLCs, which is just that, you know, Batman's going to get in his Batmobile and you're going to fight people in the tank mode. That's not exactly what happens here, but it might as well. But I won't lie, I think this section's actually really exciting. Just because, you know, you're racing against time, and you're trying to get to Mr. Freeze before the militia does, and I think that's actually really neat. But yeah, I wish that you could play as the, like the movie Batmobiles with the tank controls. Because for whatever reason, they don't just modify them in-game to do that, to have the tank control. I don't get it, personally. So yeah, here's our ending to the Mr. Freeze DLC. Someone who historically, in the Arkham games, has had some of the best boss battles in the series. Arkham City, he's definitely like the highlight of that in terms of boss battles. Arkham Origins was also very good. And in this one, you don't even fight him, you just kind of help him fight tanks. This is exactly what everyone was afraid of was going to happen in Season of Infamy, and it really only happens just this once. Other than this time, there are actual, like, things that happen.
I'll find you. Sir, initial deployment was unsuccessful. Reinforcements inbound. I'll send everything we have.
Master Bruce, the militia are going to keep coming. That ice won't hold.
Victor, you can take them all out. Detonate the generator.
No! I need it for Nora.
Victor, it's okay. It's what I want. Victor?
I'm really not all too hot on his design in this game either. I think it's too bulky. I think the bulky look worked in Arkham Origins because that was, you know, a prequel. But his design in City is so good that I don't know why they changed it so radically in this game. Because I think it looks really dumb in this game. There are a few details in it that I like. I like how if you look inside the helmet, you can see that there's padding inside. Assuming, like, you know, I guess if he's getting his ass kicked by Batman, his head's not knocking against metal all too bad. Or maybe he just wants to, like, take a nap in his suit sometimes.
My work, the equipment, it's all gone. I can't save you. Maybe there's another way.
Victor, this isn't you. I won't let you destroy yourself anymore. I wish I could have told you sooner.
I don't want you to die, Nora.
Then let me live.
We won't have much time. Days.
Time never has been on our side, Victor.
Sir, the ship has set course to leave Gotham. Should I keep tracking them?
Let them go. We won't see them again.
I love that little line. Let them go, we're not seeing them again. But yeah, how about that, huh? Mr. Freeze actually got a somewhat happy ending. That's something that you don't normally see, is, you know, Nora waking up. Because usually she just straight up leaves him. If they do a story where Nora... What is going on with the snow there? It's kind of following me. But usually if they do a story where Nora wakes up from her coma or whatever she has, they usually do a story where she just leaves him because of all the bad shit he's done. But in this series, I really like that they gave him an actual happy ending. And not in that way, get your head out of the gutter. So yeah, that's it for the what is it, Out from the Cold, In from the Cold, something like that? In from the Cold. Next time we will tackle another one of the missions in the season of Infamy.